Welcome to the first episode of First Impressions, the series where we give you our first impressions of the latest games out while showcasing some gameplay. Today we're taking a look at Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, so strap in as I give you my first impressions. If you've been a fan of the Dragon Ball Z series in childhood like I am, you will remember the feeling you got when Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time. I'm very happy to report that my inner child got that same exact feeling while watching the cutscene in this game.
You're gonna pay for that! What?
We've seen this story play out many times over many different games and the show itself. However, 9 hours in and just beating the Frieza saga, I feel like this game is doing the best out of all the games that came before it to showcase a story we are all too familiar with. The game does this with its amazing visuals, appropriate usage of the classic Dragon Ball Z's tracks, and by mixing in some brand new stuff we never got to see before. The game, however, does feature a rather basic battle system in which you avoid getting hit when you can and deal out some big damage when the opening presents itself. There's nothing overly complicated here, no grand departure from what you would expect from a 3D action game. This can be looked at as both a positive and negative. If you are someone just looking to experience the Dragon Ball Z storyline for the first or millionth time and kick back and, go along for the ride, this is a fantastic way to do that. If you are looking for a deep, meaningful RPG combat, this game has a bit of that, but nothing to blow your socks off. The open zone sections of this game also tend to be nothing to write home about. It's mostly filled with orbs to collect to level up your characters and semi-random mob fight encounters. This is where you start to notice that the battle system isn't really anything too special. The scenery can be at times very beautiful, especially on Namek as you look at the green sky and fly around an area you know isn't real but feels very familiar. Also, the side quests are really lacking, really repetitive, and really kind of a miss for me aside from a few that I saw as a nice nod to past characters of the franchise. Most of the side quests tend to be just fetch quests, however, or go here and fight this thing, so don't expect too much. Getting back to the things I do like, I'm finding myself enjoying how the skill tree and progression works for each playable character. Certain moves and abilities are locked until you complete certain parts of the story. This means you can't go Super Saiyan before you are meant to because that would break the story. I assume this is true for all other transformations and even some moves going forward. As you unlock skills in the tree, you actually feel your character getting stronger in combat as well. Having a hard time taking on an enemy that likes to block your attacks? Unlock the attack that does more guard break damage and watch that enemy become one of the easiest you fight. Like I said at the top of the video, I'm 9 hours in, I just got done with the Frieza saga, I'm doing all the side quests as they become available, and I'm thinking this game will take anywhere from 20 to 40 hours to beat. This doesn't include the season pass or post-launch content either, which no announcements have been made on what they will add. Dragon Ball content, Dragon Ball GT content, Super content, I have no idea. But at this moment in time, my overall experience with the game has been pretty great despite some flaws. Knowing that I have a lot more hours to go until I complete my experience fills me with excitement. As a fan of Dragon Ball, this is the game I dreamed of playing when I was a kid playing Boo's Fury on the Game Boy Advance. This game takes the tried and true story of Goku and makes it visually appealing for a 2020 audience of old and new fans alike. Are you going to pick up Kakarot? Let us know in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it helps us out a bunch and keeps you up to date with what's going on with Squad Chat. We release new videos every week, so if you like what you see, smash that button and ring the bell. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Squad Chat, out.